G'day, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Darren from CrossFit Ignite. I wanted to get these tips, these super practical tips that I use to keep my nutrition on track, help me save time, eat healthy, breakfast, lunch and dinner. I wanted to get them out to you and I thought the video was the easiest. Excuse me, red faced, just finished training, but this video is super important, so that's why I'm here now. So, breakfast. Choose one breakfast for the whole week. On Sunday, or a day of the week, whichever suits you best, might be a day off, you will cook a whole batch of breakfast for the whole week. You'll divide it up into 5, 6, 7 days, divvy it out, put it in the fridge, in the freezer, whatever it needs, and then each day you take it out and you have your breakfast ready. One batch of breakfast for every day. Each week you can change your breakfast. I find that I just stick with the same one, week in, week out for a few months, and then I flip it, okay? That's practical tip number 1 about breakfasts. Practical tip number 2, and I've written it in the blog, it's whatever you have for dinner the night before, you have for lunch the next day. So you make twice the amount, you buy twice the amount, you make twice the amount, and when you serve up your dinner, you serve up your lunch for the next day, you put it in a container, you put it away, so after you finish your dinner, you don't come back and eat your lunch for the next day. You put it in a container and you've got your lunch for the next day. It nails 2 meals in one go. It's beautiful, okay? It works. Try it. It's probably the most important tips out of all of these. Practical tip number 3. Is on Sunday or one day of the week, decide what you're going to have for your dinners for each night, okay? Decide what you're going to have. You can write it down, put it somewhere so that you know, and you will shop for each of those dinners so you have all the ingredients, okay? We, especially throughout the winter, we like to do something in the slow cooker or in the oven or like a one-pot wonder where you can throw everything in, turn it on. Often we'll be turning on the slow cooker in the morning and you can set it up for 4, 5, 6 hours and it flips itself off and keeps warm till you get home and dinner's ready. Really important. You can do the same thing. Most ovens these days, they've got a timer on them. You can put it in the morning to turn on at lunchtime to be ready when you get home. For stovetop cooking, just keep it really simple. Throughout the week, keep it really simple. On the weekends when you can get fancy. So I've dropped a whole bunch of recipes into that blog post. Check them out. They're there for inspiration. They're there for ideas. They're not there necessarily to follow word by word. Pull a bunch of stuff out if you think, oh, this one looks cool, but there's too many ingredients, too much chopping, whatever. Just pull a bunch of stuff out and keep the core stuff or keep the flavors that suit you. They're there for inspiration, for you to make your own. I hope this has helped. Yeah, get on with it.